Senator Obama has certainly received his share or more than his share of favorable mainstream media coverage. But now there are questions about whether all that adoration has gone to his head. And some of the people asking those questions are journalists in the mainstream media. Correspondent James Rosen explains.
When a good-looking man can hit a three-pointer on command an audience of 200,000 foreigners for a speech on democratic values, and come from behind to beat the most fearsome Democratic Party machine at its own game, all while moving with undeniable grace and agility and coated with a Teflon veneer of urban cool, why, even the most modest among us might develop what pre-internet Austrian pundit Sigmund Freud called an ego problem. The signs have been there for a while now, starting with that presidential-style seal the Obama campaign experimented with briefly.
People of the world, this is our moment.
The presumptive nominee has also recently struck a few grand notes in those lyrical speeches of his, declared himself unburdened by uncertainty about his qualifications to serve as commander-in-chief.
Do you have any doubts?
Never.
And offered his own handicap Monday that his odds of winning the White House are, quote, very good.
He's the biggest celebrity in the world. But is he ready to lead?
It's not just the McCain campaign in its latest ad that has spotted the tude. ABC News' Rick Klein notes on the note, if you look carefully at what Senator Barack Obama is doing and saying, you can watch his self-image swell to fill the mold being fitted for him. The Boston Globe hears the chorus of voices suggesting that Barack Obama might be getting ahead of himself, and more than a little full of himself is growing louder. And even over at MSNBC.com, political director Chuck Todd writes this narrative has been ready to explode this arrogance watch. Some see Obama violating the cardinal sin of politics, acting as if this campaign is about him. He needs to remember that he's latching on to the anti-Bush coattails. Any Democrat would be up right now.
Barack Obama is on thin ice at this point. He needs to step away from the world stage, get back to dealing with real people who do normal things, who have normal problems, or else he's going to lose his touch with the American electorate.
He has been swimming in this kind of liberal, cosmopolitan type atmosphere for a long time and has taken on some of its trappings, and it's part of the reason that he wasn't able to connect even with working-class Democrats in the Democratic primaries.
One Democrat rose today to defend Obama against the charge.
And let me tell you, I know this man. He is humble.
So you can expect some more blue-collar stops on the Obama schedule, and also that the senator himself, as a Harvard man, will be smart enough to seek guidance on this sensitive issue someplace other than cable news, where no one has any ego issues, and therefore nothing useful to say on the subject. In Washington, James Rosen, Fox News.